Hey everybody, ChaosArgate here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Trauma Team. Last time we found out that Alma's daughter, Abby, has also been killed. Let's continue with this investigation. How long ago did she die?
We can trace Abigail's whereabouts with these facts. Her corpse was found about 2 days since her death. The man who found her body last saw her 3 days ago.
So she must have died one day in between.
That means that when the chef saw her,
she was still alive. She was seen hours before her death?
yes, it was not long before she was killed. There's a high possibility that Abigail was killed soon after she left his restaurant. It would be best to investigate the man who was seen with her the night she died.
Same killer. Oh, wait. Give us a logo? No? Wait, what else did we get? Should we exit now?
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, could I bother you for a moment?
You're already doing it.
If I said no, would you leave me alone?
No. I definitely think you should hear this.
All right, hurry up.
Thank you. Well, HQ has made a move. The FBI has arrested a suspect for Abigail's murder.
What's going on?
Who knows? Maybe they're jumping the gun. I don't know what the higher-ups are thinking. The man's name is Sean Bowen. He was Abigail's boss where she worked.
And that would
His
be...
wife, Carolyn Bowen, was also taken in for interrogation. They're both at HQ now.
Huh. Is there any evidence that he's the killer?
It seems that this was found at the scene where Abigail had been murdered.
What was found?
What's this?
A golden
It's an
lighter?
expensive lighter made in France. It's a custom order with his name engraved on it.
Sean
That's
Bowen.
incriminating.
Well, there's no mistaking that.
We also showed Sean's picture to that chef. He confirmed that Sean was the man with Abigail at the restaurant the night she died.
You know, I never understood why the name Sean was pronounced like that, even though it looks more like Scene.
I see. Let me guess. Here's what the FBI thinks happened. Abigail was having an affair with her boss. The situation got complicated, so he killed her.
Bingo, Dr. Kimishima. That's exactly what HQ thinks happened.
Sounds a little simple to me.
What about Alma's murder, then? Would he take the trouble to murder the girl's mother to hide his affair?
If he did that, then why not kill the father, too?
Honestly, I don't think they're looking that far ahead. They'd rather believe this than think that Joseph committed either of the murders.
I see. So Joseph is defending the man who killed his own daughter?
Well, now that you mention it, that doesn't make sense at all.
When did this ever make sense?
We can't say for certain that this man, Bowen, isn't the murderer just yet. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us what Abigail was doing on that night as well. Can you get the interrogation recordings, little guy?
I've already got them. I know my stuff.
Nice of you to stay on top of things. Send me that data ASAP.
Got it. I'll do that now.
Let's hear it. Why do we have a vacation photo of him? I mean, here we got just a regular photo. We got I think an employee ID photo, maybe. I don't know. And we got a vacation photo.
Good heavens. What's going on?
Damn,
Why did
21.
anything get interrogated by people like you? Abby? Yes, she did work for us. She was a very innocent and beautiful girl. You know the type, right? Look, I'm sure you figured it out for yourself, right? What we have is a relationship between two consenting adults.
So, an affair?
She's the one who asked me to meet her at the restaurant, but she got a phone call and left before the meal came. Where she went? How should I know?
A phone call?
She said something came up, but who knows? Huh? It's my lighter. Where did you... To the scene of the murder? A warehouse at the harbor? No! I've never been there. I don't even carry that lighter with me. I keep it at home, so what would it be doing there? I get it. This is a trap. Someone's setting me up to be the killer. Listen, that lighter's a custom-made, expensive piece. I keep it carefully locked in a showcase at home. The showcase? It's in my living room at my house. The only keys to the case belong to me and... Oh, don't tell me.
I really don't think it was him.
Why did his testimony end there?
Oh, that's when his lawyer arrived.
And they
Oh,
took
wow.
measures so he wouldn't say anything self-incriminating, I take it. That's all right, though. I learned something important that I hadn't been expecting.
Huh. You got some useful information from that recording?
I picked up 2 things.
You weren't paying attention. If that man is telling the truth, then Abigail's cell phone has an important clue.
So is it repaired
That
yet?
is-
Record of calls received.
Yes. Upon receiving a call from someone, she abruptly left the restaurant and was killed. It's quite possible that call came from the murderer.
I see.
Even if the caller isn't the killer, we can identify who called her.
Gotcha. I'll make sure they hurry up and analyze the cell phone.
Wait. We also need evidence to back his testimony up as well.
That's true. What can we do about that?
It shouldn't be difficult to get a witness to verify his testimony.
A witness? But
The cook?
Think about it. It would have to be.
Why would we get the victims to verify the testimony? The only one I can think of is the cook.
Right. He did remember seeing Sean and Abigail at the restaurant that night. You think he might have more to say about how they were acting then?
Why would the cooks be looking at the patrons?
Yes. Can you go talk to that chef one more time?
No problem. I'll ask him for more details about that night.
There's also that lighter to consider. It's most likely that it was removed from Bowen's house by...
His wife.
Yes. According to his statement, the lighter was supposed to be in his home. The only person besides him who would have been in a position to take it would be his wife, Carolyn. If we inspect the lighter itself, we may learn something from it.
I see. You'll need the recordings from Carolyn's questioning as well.
She's smart though. She would have wiped off her own
I'll send
fingerprints.
it over right now, so please use the recorder to listen to it.
Would have worn latex
Yes, make sure I
gloves or
get
something.
those. I'm counting on you, little guy.
Okay, let's go check out the new recording. Of course, it's a vacation photo. Why? Just why? Was it spelled C-A-R-O-L-I-N-E earlier? I don't know.
Hey, what's
Is this
this all
short?
about? Why are you keeping me here? What could I possibly have to do with you? Huh? I was home all day on that day. So what? You found
sound like a valley
his
girl.
lighter at the murder scene? Is that so? I wonder why. So, is he a suspect now? I don't know anything about it. I don't give a rat's ass about that cheating bastard.
Huh.
Can I just go home now? I don't want to deal with a murder investigation.
Interesting.
She's rather emotional. Is she unstable?
Can't be any worse than Asuka, Langley, Soryu, or Shikinami, whichever one you prefer.
That's just normal, Dr. Kimishima. You're a little too calm.
Well, I have my moments too. Sometimes.
Like what? In Second Opinion?
Anyway, Carolyn's insisting
Actually,
that
yeah,
she
that's a
was
good
home
one,
the
I
entire time.
think.
Is there any way to prove that?
No, there aren't any witnesses. She says she was alone the entire time.
Maybe she had a security. Let's
Did
not
she
think
know
about
that
that.
Sean and Abigail were together that night?
No, we told her that her husband is a suspect in a murder investigation. She shouldn't know that Sean was involved with Abigail. We're trying to keep the details under wraps.
She called him a cheating bastard, though.
I see. If that's the case, then she knows too much.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's listen
Are you
to
that
the
dense,
testimony
little
one
guy?
more time. Pay attention.
Jeez, it's even worse than me sometimes. Okay, let's look for the peculiar statement. I think it was number
I don't give a
7?
rat's ass about that cheating bastard.
That bit at the
Lucky
end.
guess.
Why did she call him a cheating bastard?
Maybe he's cheated on her before. He looks like a player. I mean,
That could be a possibility. But what if there was another reason?
like what?
Well, for example,
Oh, you're making us think. She saw him with Abigail. The woman who knew too much. That sounds like it'd make an interesting
yes.
book title.
What if she had seen Sean and Abigail together?
That would explain her hostility.
If that's the case, then she did witness what happened to the victim that night. This might lead us to something even more important. Let's go play with the computer now and fuse demons. Custom lighter 2.
to
Hey, little
this.
guy, I need something analyzed.
Sure. Is it the lighter that was found at the murder scene?
Yes, I just need you to find any fingerprints on it.
Fingerprints. Just a second. There seem to be a lot of them. Oh, wait. They're all the same set of prints, repeated over and over.
Can we find out whose they are?
Let's see.
Oh,
These are Carolyn Bowen's.
they changed the spelling. I was right.
Bingo. So the one who left this lighter at the scene was...
Carolyn Bowen.
Right. Sean's wife, Carolyn, left the lighter at the murder scene.
Only fingerprints. Huh.
Carolyn Bowen, Sean's wife, left the lighter at the scene of Abigail's killing.
Inconsistency.
Her
Well, it's not as bad as
interrogation
Blaze
suggests
Blue
that
and
she saw her husband together with the victim.
the Azure
Does this mean
Grimoire.
that Carolyn is behind both the murders in this investigation?
What reason would she have to kill Alma, though? We can't say... We only have two options this time.
Even if she had a reason for killing Abigail, she had no motive for Alma's murder. But she may be able to provide us with information regarding Abigail's murder. I need a little more information from her. That's the little guy's job.
The little guy? Come on! I like consistency in my games.
Dr. Kimishima, what's this?
It wasn't Sean who left the lighter at Abigail's murder scene. It was Carolyn. That makes her our most probable suspect now.
Really? I wonder what HQ's going to think when they hear this.
I don't care. I'm not interested in your office politics.
I know that. So, what do you think? Honestly.
I find it most likely that she's not the killer.
I thought she was the first time I played it, but no, she's not.
Still, she may have witnessed something. If she finds herself our main suspect, perhaps that will loosen her tongue a bit.
I see. I'll use this info when I speak to her then.
Wait, you're the interrogator?
You're going to talk to her yourself? That's odd.
It takes a liar to catch a liar. I'm good at this kind of thing.
We've all got secrets,
Really?
don't we? I'll be counting on you.
Right. Oh, by the way, Abigail's cell phone has been repaired.
Took you long
Great.
enough.
Were the records of received calls intact?
She did receive a call during the time we believe she was at the restaurant. However, we've traced the call to a nearby payphone.
I see. I wonder if this information will lead us anywhere.
We're going to ask around the area if there were any witnesses near the phone, but we don't expect much. Still, there's no doubt that that was the last call made to her cell phone.
I see. So there's a good chance that call came from the murderer after all. Abigail was called out from a public phone, and then she was killed.
We'll continue looking into the deal with the payphone. Oh, we spoke to the chef again, too. Check out the recorder when you have time.
You have a lot for
Alright, I'll
us
listen
to
to
check
it
out
later.
this time, don't you? Well, that's just about all the time we have for this episode of Let's Play Tromsy. Next time we're gonna go do more investigation. Yeah, there's not really too much to say for transitions for forensic missions. Until next time, though, bye!